is that this is a 1 in 100 shiny chance. We're gonna get some encounters and we'll see what we can do. I'll open up a counter app as well. It was an easy shiny, they said. 100 encounters in, no shiny. Mercury? Bandion! Yo, the new sound Eeveelution!
Butterfree, go!
Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. I'm pretty guys, another episode of our Pokemon XENOVERSE Nuzlocke Let's Play. If you guys are excited for this one, I know you guys are, hit that like button down below. I want to see you guys just blow it up, dude. 6,000 likes. You guys already know it. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, bonus episode on Sundays. And if you didn't see it yet, we did have our bonus episode go up yesterday, so check that out. A lot of stuff went down. Let me recap our team, because we are taking on the 6th gym today, the Hyperion City Gym. So let's take a look at what we're bringing for the team. Raiden, bringing it back. Got the expert belt now, though, instead of rocking no item. I still have acrobatics. Probably should change that for drill peck, to be honest. Let me go do that. I think it is worthwhile. But I've got Spark and Wild Charge on there. I got rid of Roost, but otherwise pretty standard. We got Scarfosmo coming back on the team for the first time to be like a real member. Very specially offensive, very bulky as well. Can't be put to sleep. And Thunderbolt is gonna hit those Pokemon super effectively if they're sound type. Good coverage otherwise. We've got Medieval here. You guys already know about Medieval. Pretty much the same, has Stealth Rocks. GOROCHU with a Choice Scarf. Now, I have determined that this thing does not learn any good moves. I have to heal as well. It does not learn any good moves. So we're stuck with Thunderbolt and Thunderstruck. I might give it Quick Attack over Tail Whip just to have it. And then Ryoko, aka Ego Hiss with the Eeveelution, very bulky with that Dragon Breath. And Vibrato makes the team as well for the gym battle. Of course, that priority, very, very nice. Everyone's about level 44. Let me just go fix that one attack. I'm gonna grab Drill Peck over Acrobatics. And then I think I'm gonna grab Quick Attack on GOROCHU just because, again, like I said, GOROCHU really struggling in this, it'll be good in the gym just because it can hit really hard with electric type moves, but because he doesn't really have any other moves besides electric types, that's gonna make him a little tricky to use. And I guess these retro Pokemon just don't have a vast move pool. They're stuck to their Gen 1 move pool. So again, GOROCHU, I don't think makes it on the team beyond this episode, if I'm being totally honest, but we're gonna use him for what we can at least right now, and that's giving him Quick Attack. So let me heal up, and then we've got a special surprise for you that someone let me know of that I gotta show you guys, so we'll do that. Okay, so I was told that there's a graffiti house, and in the graffiti house, there's a special Pokemon that you can actually encounter, and I think I see it on the wall. I think it's this. But what I've heard is that, and I was in here in the last episode and I talked to everybody, what I have been told by one of the creators of Pokemon XENOVERSE, one of the artists actually, is that this is a 1 in 100 shiny chance. So we're gonna do something very unique here. This is a static encounter. We are gonna try to catch it. I'm assuming it's what's on the wall. Again, I'm not actually positive, but I think it's what's here. And we are going to shiny hunt this because it is a 1 in 100 chance. So I'm gonna save my game real quick and we're gonna do that. I have 37 hours in. That's kind of crazy. We're gonna save our game and then let's see if this is the encounter, and if so, we are gonna soft reset, and apparently you can soft reset in this game by pressing F12. So let's find out. Yeah, it is a Pokemon. When I first came in here, I didn't see the Pokemon, if I'm being honest, but there it is, a Tokakle, and it's this little ink dude. So again, I think we can just press F12 and we can soft reset. It's gonna be a little annoying on my end, but we're gonna get some encounters and we'll see what we can do. I'll open up a counter app as well. It was an easy shiny, they said. 100 encounters in, no shiny. Yeah, there it is! Oh, baby! Tokakle! It is purple and white, and it is very epic, and I'm very happy because that took 150 encounters exactly, which really, I mean, it took a while. I would say it was about 35 minutes to do those encounters. I have no idea what type he is. I'm just gonna Thunder Wave. He might be an electric type, but since I just paralyzed him, I'm gonna assume that's not the case. He's gonna go for Noble Roar. Okay, I have no idea what type this is. I have no idea what to expect right now. I'm just going to, let's just, I mean, a Premier Ball would look so good. I just don't wanna attack him because I'm so nervous I'm gonna knock him out if I attack him. I could go Sparky and go for Quick Attack. That would definitely not do that much. That definitely won't KO. And he's not gonna be weak to it either, so I think that that's actually a safe bet. He's gonna go for Beat Up. Okay, is he Dark type? Let's go for Quick Attack. There's no way this knocks him out. Yeah, that does nothing, and he's gonna Normal Roar me, so I can Quick Attack again. I would love to get this in a Premier Ball. I think that would look sick. So, again, this is a static encounter. We obviously, he's got a mean look. We obviously shiny hunted it. Very excited about it. Okay, I'm not attacking anymore. So he's got a very interesting moveset. We haven't really seen any attacking moves. We don't really know much about him. Let's just throw Premier Ball, because I think it would look so clean inside of Premier Ball. Come on. Yeah, we got the shiny Tokakle. Let's take a look and see what type he is, what it says about him, I don't know. Sound typing. It's not graffiti, that's a Pokemon. Oh, it's the green paint version. It mixes up on city walls and mocks on anyone who comes its way. And this is the green paint form. I guess there's different forms, I don't know. But it is a sound Pokemon, and it's the green paint graffiti. Very, very cool. We're gonna name him Sketch. I think that's a fun name. And we'll send him to the PC, but I definitely wanna go take a look at him now that we've caught this thing. And, oh, and he says it too. There's some graffiti that might have moved. He did give the hints too, that's funny. Let's head back to the PC. I wanna go take a look at this brand new Pokemon. It is a sound type, which doesn't really fit our team super well, but it might be really cool, and we're presumably gonna get a new sound TM as well through this next gym. So let's take a look at our shiny Tokakle, which is right here. Let's grab him, and he does have a held item. I'm excited, let's see. It is a Parasim Berry, and he's simple. Guys, that could be really good. His stat changes are double. He doesn't really have anything good except for Chatter. Chatter's pretty good, but he doubles his stat changes. If he gets anything for his bulk or anything for his attack, he could be insanely strong just for the ability alone. Thief, he gets Shadow Sneak. Let's give him Shadow Sneak. And honestly, this thing could be really good. Like, I could see this being really good if he learns any good moves like Swords Dance. Like Swords Dance, Shadow Sneak alone is really strong. Very excited about this Pokemon. For now, we're gonna put him in the PC, obviously, because we have a gym battle ahead of us, but let's get it going, man. I'm really excited for this gym. Yeah, I think we're ready for this gym as well. So let's get it going. I'll see you guys at the gym shortly. All right, to the Hyperion City Gym. Oh, we're right away. Yes, young trainer, that is I. Wallace Daddy is an expert when it comes to sound type Pokemon. Electric types and just dragon types, which we have. So, and this is it is a QR code. Okay, if you scan it, you'll be directed to Wallace Daddy's Instagram page. I can read you like a book. You're wondering what social networks have to do with this. It's because the page holds the hints you need to reach the gym leader at the top. Of course, you can guess the same hints by looking around the gym, but Wallace Daddy's help isn't something you can really turn down. All right, well, I'll open up a QR scanner and let's take a look here. Okay, it looks like it's loading up the Wallace Daddy Instagram page, and he's got 3,800 followers. It's kind of funny. I'm gonna switch to my Instagram app, which, by the way, you guys can follow me on Instagram. aDrive TK is my Instagram. I'm trying to find Wallace Daddy. Hold on, I just had it, and then it. All right, well, I'll look around and see if I can figure out what I need these clues for. All right, well, I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna battle this dude here. He's got a Scrafty outfit. He's got Hip Hop Roy. He's gonna kick it off with a Wigglytuff, so we now confirm that Wigglytuff, which is really dancing a lot over there, is a sound type. Let's see how it handles a Spark here. This is Expert Belt boosted Spark as well, and it's gonna one-shot, so that's, oh. That is about as close to a one-shot as one can get, actually. Can we just talk about that for a second? Okay, so sound is not very effective. We do have to remember that, but we did swap off acrobatics, and we're in good shape here, so we can, you know, beat this guy up. He's gonna give me the ticket, the rock ticket. All right, we got the rock ticket. With the rock ticket, we can then go to the rock room. So, seems like we're gonna have to kind of navigate our way through some of these floors first. Hey, I knew you would have gotten the first ticket easily, aDrive. This is the rock room, the first floor of the Hyperion Gym, and the most exciting one. To progress, you need to find the next ticket, but first you need to find your way to get through the audience. The hint is hidden on Wallace Daddy's Instagram page. And if you get caught in the crowd, security will come and help you. Just hit the R key to call it. All right, so I'm gonna use my Hercules to try to use strength, and do you just move the people around like they're, you move the people around like they're boulders. I see it. That's actually hilarious. And his Instagram page did mention that, in a way. I don't know if there's any trainers. What does this do? Oh, that's just like a thing in the way, okay. Okay, I think I got it. I just like pushed that dude all the way out of the way, and I feel like we've got this whole band here. This is Tina, the basis of the rock and roller. You needed the ticket to go on. If you want me to tell you something, fight me first. All right, let's battle Tina on the rock and rollers, baby. I love this. By the way, for those who don't know, oh, a cricket tune. I was a bassist myself. I played bass guitar in a handful of bands. A lot of you guys don't know this, but I did actually play music in my teen years and early college years. I did a lot of cool things with music. I opened up for Bon Jovi. Yes, the Bon Jovi. I did play a show with Bon Jovi. I opened up for Gavin DeGraw. Oh, Brevin is a sound type too. I opened up for, I don't know, a ton of people, man. I did Warped Tour many years ago. It's a different part of my life, but I did some pretty cool stuff, so. This is gonna hurt, actually. Oh, that didn't do as much as I thought it was gonna be. Okay, cool. So Raiden right now with Spark is doing decent damage. I do think Wild Charge obviously is a better hit, but I'm a little nervous to be firing off Wild Charges because of the recoil, so we'll have to be mindful there. But I'm kind of just focusing on Raiden right now, and see you later, Tina. Yeah, you lost in front of all these people. Maybe Jimmy should have one, the guitarist. All right, so we gotta go face Jimmy now. I'm just kind of training up Raiden right now. I don't really see any reason to not use Raiden. I guess I could also use Ryoko. Yeah, maybe use Ryoko for a battle. Might be a good play. Heard you knocked the stuffing out of that Tina. I'm Jimmy, let's shake hands. I'm the guitarist of the rock and roller. All right, let's just battle, bro. He's got a crazy electric mohawk, so he's got that. And he's got a little pointy tooth. And an Arbok. I did not realize that Arbok was gonna be a sound type in this game. But we got some snakes out here. Catch this Dragon Breath if you are a sound type, Arbok. Oh, he is indeed. He's gonna acid, that's fine though. Doesn't even get the special defense drop, and Dragon Breath's easily gonna clean him up here. This is great XP for the team, and Ryoko is it's so good, man. It's crazy how it went from being, oh, and here's the electric type Bremand. We could just, he's gonna Screech. I probably should swap, actually. This is sound electric, I think. Well, should I swap? I mean, he hit me with the negative, but I think overdrive. Oh, snap. We're good. I got really scared for a second, but we're good, we're good. That's Toxtricity's move. That's crazy. Anyway, I'll take my 1900, almost get to 46. See you later, Jimmy. Dang, you blacked me out. Try asking Dave the drummer. Okay, Dave. I can't hear you, the music's too loud. Okay, Dave, stop banging on your drum. Yeah, imagine B's just like, and then he just chucks out his Pokeball. He's got a Loudred. All right, I think we're gonna see a lot of these kind of Loudred, Exploud type of deals. They're very sound based. We'll Dragon Breath. Have to be careful though, because they do get things like Blizzard and some crazy coverage moves. And it seems like even though we're dealing lots of damage, we're not quite getting enough damage on the KOs. Here comes Sparky. Sparky's about to make this gym his breakfast, I'm telling you. He is all retroed out as a Gorochu. I feel like he's about to just, like I said, have some breakfast and munch down. Here comes another Breman. This is a different Breman form, which we have not seen. And I think we have just determined that these Breman forms are actually kind of based on different bands, and maybe this band right here, I don't know, but my man is like a really weird Rillaboom and he just got wrecked, so see you later. Sorry, Dave. You're off beat, bro. You gonna tell me to battle the other guy now? Yeah, I want the ticket, but Freddy the front man. Oh, that was my controller drift. Freddy the front man is doing it. All right, I mean, Ryoko just leveled up. Let's get Terror a level, maybe. Might not be a bad bet. Let's see what you got. Hi, Pelion City! You really are an outstanding audience. Let me hear a big welcome to the Rock and Rolla. Hey, can't you see we're busy? Get off the stage. Autographs later. Oh, you need the ticket for the next level. Well, I got one right here. But you have to battle me first. All right, let's see what you got, bro. This is Frontman Freddy, Mercury, Bandion. Yo, the new sound Eeveelution. Bro, that thing looks sick. Echoed voice, that's actually problematic, hold up. But we should resist this. So Psychic, that was a crit. Psychic resists sound, which is why we have Terror on the team right now. And he can do things like that. That's some damage right there. Let's Thunderbolt again. He's gonna, I have my Quick Claw activating, baby. See you later. Bandion is the sound Eeveelution. What a beauty. We went obviously with the dragon one, but. And here is Breman. This thing is about, dude, Quick Claw. Can we talk about Quick Claw Terror right now? Oh, he's got Ominous Wind, hold up. Oh! That almost just ruined my day. That almost ruined my day right there. It really almost did. It really almost ruined it. Wow. Okay. No boosts. Woo! We are, guys, that almost was really bad. I do not want to lose any mons before I even get to the gym. That sounds like a terrible situation. Well, sorry, Freddy, but I'll take your ticket, bro. A dance ticket, nice. Now we can go to the dance floor. This was a cool little gym, I like it. So I'll get off the stage, let me heal up, and then we'll go use our dance ticket. All right, this is the dance floor. Hey, you're doing great. I see you have rhythm in your blood. This is the dance room, chock full of breakers and dance experts. Are you a good dancer, by the way? The hint, as usual, is hidden on Wallace Daddy's Facebook page. All right, I got it right here. Let's see. There's a dance floor, like, thing here, and I'm not sure if that has to do with it, but I'll have to look on his page a little bit more, but I think I understand. Oh, we gotta battle some dudes first. This guy's the king of the dance floor. You don't really look like it, though, Sean. He's got a Smeargle. Smeargle's a sound type in this? I'm a little scared about Smeargle, actually, because he could put me to... Oh, I have insomnia. Can't put me to sleep if I have insomnia. My brain, too big. How do you live that? I don't even know what he just did. I'm gonna be real, I didn't even see it, but I'll take the easy KO. And here comes a Vroom Bug. This is Bug and Sound. Extreme Speed. Oh, Extreme Speed must be a sound move in this game, because, like, it shouldn't hit me otherwise. So I have no idea, but I'll take my free level to 45. And what else you got? And a Loudred, of course. And basically, we're just gonna click Thunderbolt. I'm probably gonna, this is probably the last Pokemon I battle with this guy, though, because I want to save my Thunderbolts for the gym battle, just in case. But Sean goes down. So let me swap around a little bit here and see what we can do. All right, so this chick has a Jigglypuff, which we're gonna use Vibrato for a little bit. I can't hit super effectively, but I should be able to do things like that. And Sound are neutral against each other. They're the same, so it shouldn't really be an issue. He is flying in Sound, so maybe I actually hit him super effectively. Let's see. Yep, sweet. So Chatot goes down as well. Very nice. And we beat the hip-hop person. Okay, so I think I understand what I have to do here. I'm gonna battle this dude, and then I think I get what needs to happen, because I have, like I said, on the Instagram page, there's like instructions, and I think I understand how it works. Lopunny's a sound type in this game too? Okay. I mean, hey, if that's how it be, that's how it be. Let's see if it fake outs. He's got a headbutt, no flinch. Nice. Primal Scream will definitely knock him down to, that does nothing. That really didn't do that much. I'll Primal Scream again. As long as I don't get flinched, we're fine. Yeah, and then I can Jet Strike, I think. Yeah, I think Jet Strike will be enough. I don't want to get flinched, so it's probably worth just doing it. Yep. All right, Lopunny goes down. What else you got? That's it. That's all you got. Okay. So like I said, I think I understand what I need to do, but I'm gonna just talk to everybody. I'm gonna hit the dance floor, bro. I'm getting there. All right, I'm just gonna battle everybody, because again, it's free XP. I might as well get the XP. All right, this guy, Hip Hop Jake's got a Noibat. Now, okay, so is Noibat flying and Sound or Dragon and Sound? That's the question right now that I have. And is that, oh, it's Dragon. Okay, I'm gonna say that I'm really lucky, because if, okay, so he's Dragon Sound. If he went for a Dragon move, he might have knocked me out there. Okay, so now we know Noivern and Noibat are Dragon and Sound. And here comes Tokakle, which is the green one. We saw the blue one, which is interesting. And this is a sound Pokemon, so let's go Ryoko. That's cool that we get to see Tokakle. I wonder if it has an evolved form and if we're gonna see that today. But the fact that it has Simple, I'm really excited for this Pokemon, because I think it could be really fun to use later. Let's go for Dragon Breath. This should do a lot, because he seems pretty frail. Good. And the Para, very nice. And he's gonna mean look and trap us, but that's not an issue. We can finish him off here. I'll go for Covet, just so I don't, oh, he's gonna switch out into Loudred. All right, I wish I had gone for Dragon Breath, but I was trying to save him. I guess it's all good. We beat the Loudred, and now we'll beat the little dude as well. So easy XP for Ryoko, and Tokakle's gonna get wrecked. I'll go for Covet again, just to, like I said, save a little PP there in case we need it for the gym battle. And that's another person down. I think there's one trainer left. Oh, there's a garbage can. And one more trainer, it looks like. A lot of trainers in this gym, but hey, I'm not too upset about it. That extra XP is very nice. It's a Cricketune, so, I mean, you know I love me some Deely-Lee-Lee-Doo-Whoop. So I gotta ask you guys, this is a really interesting question since we are taking on the sound type gym. If you guys were to add a new type to Pokemon, and I personally, like I said, in a game like this, I understand it and I think it's cool. No! I think they nerfed it, but no! That's amazing! Oh, dude. I think I'd get rid of Jet Strike for Boom Burst. We really just learned Boom Burst. I like Primal Scream because I think the attack drops are really nice though. Jet Strike's also kind of clutch. That's tough, that's tough. I think both are good, but we're talking about 120 plus stabs, so it's 180 base power, as opposed to something that's gonna be 120 base power. We're talking about 60 base power more. That's a significant amount of damage extra. Ooh, I'm gonna get rid of Primal Scream for now and see how it kind of works out for us. But that's a big pickup there. As I was saying, you know, I don't necessarily think that, oh, this is what the post was. I have it right here on Instagram. So that's what I was gonna do anyway. But yeah, I don't necessarily think that Pokemon games need a new type, if I'm being totally honest. But I do think if they were to add a new type, sound is a really cool concept. Obviously, sound is something that already exists through various mechanics. Like, you know, it goes through Substitute, Bug Buzz, the sound move, etc. So that's always a thing, but all right, so I think I go to here, and then I go up, and then I go here, and then I go down, and then I go here, and then I go here, and I go up, up, 1, 2, down, 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 down. And we did it, nice. Hey kid, you were terrific, come here at the DJ booth. I think that's kind of cool that they tied in the fact that you can go on to their Instagram to do this. That was kind of a cool idea. But you could also beat the gym without doing that. So I'll take both. We'll do both. But here's DJ Jade with another Bremond. And this we have to switch out on because as much as I would love to Earthquake it, probably not worth the risk. Let's go Ryoko. Let's go Ryoko and let's just Dragon Breath him. Again, we're trying to play this gym pretty safely right now. The last thing I want to do is lose a Pokemon prior to getting to the, that does a lot, that was a crit. Prior to getting to the gym leader, because we need everything we have, and obviously we've made a lot of changes to the team just for this gym alone. So we'll take another Uproar. This thing's really fast. So if I face some of these Bremonds in the gym, we gotta remember that they're pretty quick. Especially that Ghost one, man, that was a little sketchy. But we get a big Dragon Breath off. He's still making an Uproar. He's stuck Uproaring. He's gonna do it again. Not a big deal. Dragon Breath should knock him out here. And then we'll see what else this DJ has. And I would assume that's probably it. I think we probably have the gym leader next because we faced a lot of trainers already today in this episode. So I'll take my XP, and then what do you got? A Loudred. I mean, I'm sitting at about half. I'm thinking Loudred's not gonna knock me out in one hit. Let's go with Dragon Breath. And I almost knocked him out. I get a Para as well, and then he goes for Uproar, so we're fine. And I could save a Dragon Breath as well. I did pick up Leopard Berries earlier in the game if we needed them, but I think we're in good shape. Yeah, I still have 9 Dragon Breaths. Like, that should be plenty. That should be plenty for the gym. All right, word. I would have liked to get that extra level there, but that's okay. We'll probably get it in battle. It's something you're not good at. Here's your ticket to get to Daddy. And now we have the studio ticket. There it is. So we can head to the tippy top of this and take on Daddy Wallace. Let me make sure everybody's healed up. I think everyone is more or less healed up. I'm gonna lead Excalibur because I love getting up them stealth rocks early. We do have to remember though that Excalibur is weak to sound because he's a fairy type. So we do have to remember that. But otherwise we have a very good team for this gym. I think we have such a good team. So, and we should be able to resist a lot of the sound type attacks. So let's head upstairs and let's see what we got here with Daddy Wallace. To the Golden Studio we go. Let's see it, man. Everything we faced was like low 40s. We're mid 40s, so I'm hopeful that we're a high enough level for him. We've been thrown off before, but let's see what Daddy Wallace has in store for us here in the Golden Studio. Let's see it, man. Oh boy. Where is he? Someone managed to get here, incredible. Mr. Daddy is just ahead, but before you reach him, I want to answer a simple question. What is the title of his first album that was certified as a gold record? I think it's King of the Jungle, but let me look at his Instagram. Rags to Riches is his first gold. Hey, I got it. And now let's talk about us. If you want to pass through here, you have to get through my honor as a manager. Oh, I got another battle in front of me. Okay. I just went and healed up. And you're taking a selfie over here, Sebastian? Hysteric. Okay, I don't know what this thing is gonna do against me. Excalibur probably isn't the best Pokemon to leave in here, but I'm just gonna click Rock Slide. And then I can always switch out. Or I'm gonna one-shot him. Jeez. And here comes a Wiggly. Same kind of thing, right? Like, I know Wigglytuff is probably gonna hit me super effectively, but I have Sturdy, so I haven't really been that concerned about that. He really just gyro balled me and hit me down. That was kind of sketch. That's a 4-time super effective move. And here comes Cricketune. Oh yeah, I'm definitely clicking. I'm just gonna Rock Slide. I don't think he's... Woo! Okay, we're gonna switch out. that was something. Wait, how close am I to that next level? 1500. I think we're gonna be just shy. Anyone like about to level up? Not really. I'll go Ryoko. I thought maybe we could snag another level there real quick. I think we're gonna be just shy. Fell Stinger. Oh, I could have stayed in, dude. We'll Dragon Breath. I don't know if this does enough, but it should with the Covet. Fell Stinger again. Really cool move. Gives you, when it does that, it gives you +3, which is pretty sick. I love it on Mega Beedrill with adaptability. So sick. And 845. Yeah, we're gonna be a little shy, but we beat the manager Sebastian taking a selfie. And you proved to me you're a worthy opponent. I'm sure Mr. Daddy will think so as well, but you have to be in full health to face him, so let me heal your Pokemon. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. You healed me up. All right, we're good to go. Let's head and see what Daddy's got in store for us. Oh, he's got golden stuff everywhere. And there's his Slurpuff. Oh, that's kind of sick. Dude, he's got golden stuff everywhere. That's really cool. What's up, bro? Oh yeah, you're a tough one, aren't you? I thought I hit the clues to get up here better, but you got me. You went from rags to riches, but I'm sorry, buddy. You went straight into the lion's golden fangs all in one bite. In this urban jungle, there could only be one king. If you want my crown, come and get it. But first, let me put a powerful beat. I want to be all fired up for this battle. I'll sell my fangs dearly. Hey! Yo, this is kind of a bop, I'm not even gonna lie. All right, let's see what he's got. He's got 5 Mons, kicking it out with an Arbok. All right, Excalibur as a lead here is really solid. I get a Stealth Rocks. He's gonna intimidate me, which is fine. My objective is just get up Stealth Rocks, so let's just get him up. He's gonna Poison Jab me. Hits pretty hard. No poison though. It's a crit, it's fine. I get my stones up, so I feel pretty good about that. All right, now what do I wanna do? Terra could come in here, right? And Terra's in a pretty decent spot to take a Poison Jab, start firing off some big hits here. So let's go Terra. I think Psychic is probably my play. He's gonna go for Subwoofer. No idea what that is, but I'll take it. I'm gonna Psybeam. Because I'm assuming he's still poisoned, so Psybeam will do more than Thunderbolt would. Yeah, get one shot, Arbok, let's get it. Terra doing things. All right, here comes Noivern. Now we know this thing is Dragon and Sound. Dragon and Sound. Which tells me that me going for Thunderbolt is not the play. And this is the thing that I was most scared of. Is this Pokemon, Dragon and Sound. So, what I can do here is I need to get in. This is the thing that was the biggest problem, actually. And I knew it was going to be. This is it right here. Because I don't really have anything to hit it that well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kick off with a Thunderbolt, I think, and go from there. I could also Shadow Ball since it's neutral. Let's Shadow Ball. He's gonna Air Slash. Okay, that's actually fine. If we get a big chunk off, then I'm gonna just Shadow Ball again. He's gonna Hyper Potion. A-okay, because again, I have a chance to get a special defense drop, and we're doing about half. Not quite, okay. I'm gonna do it again. Quick Claw activating. Air Slash again. I'm like right in the range where I could live another one. He's gonna Hyper Potion again. Can I just get one Spadef drop? I don't get it. All right, I'm gonna Shadow Ball one more time. Nah, I think we use our first potion, to be honest. Let's use our first potion. Let's heal up. It's not worth the risk of a crit or him Draco Meteoring or doing something like that, which does a little bit more damage. Yeah, I would have died if I stayed in. Boom Burst is resisted, thank goodness. And I get the Spadef drop this time. Okay, so I use one potion. I'm gonna use a second potion right now just to get through this Noivern. This is potion number 2. And he Subwoofers, it's fine. And a Quick Claw activation right now would be amazing. I don't get it, but he Subwoofers, so it's fine. And he flinches me, no! Quick Claw, let's go, Terror! Dude, let's get it. All right, that was one of the things that I was very scared about because I knew. And here comes Scravaroom. This is Steel. This is Steel and Sound. Steel and Sound. So I'm going to Thunderbolt. He's gonna subwoofer as well. Dude, Terror is kind of putting in the work right now. And we almost one-shot there. Oh, he gets a speed boost. That's fine. I'm just gonna Thunderbolt again. And he's gonna baton pass his speed boost out into Pyroar, which is apparently fire and sound. And almost gets one shot. He is fire and sound, we assume. So I'm gonna go Ryoko then. Because I should be able to take any hit from a fire and sound Pokemon. He flamethrowers, it's fine. Shouldn't be doing that much. I did a lot. I did a lot more than I thought, but I think we're okay to just go for Dragon Breath. He's gonna Subwoofer, which is again resisted. No flinch, nice. Subwoofer might be his TM. But we beat the Pyroar. And we get to 47. And Terra gets to 46, and here comes Scravroom again. And this is again Steel and Sound. So I'm gonna Dragon Breath for the neutral hit. And he's gonna Iron Head for the flinch. Doesn't get it, we knock him out. Okay. The only thing that worries me is I do only have one potion, so. And here comes Slurpuff. And it's the poison Slurpuff again. And I don't have the Pokemon that I used last time to beat it, so I'm on my last potion here. I'm gonna heal up Ryoko and see what he wants to do. The problem here, though, that's important to remember, the problem here is if he poisons me and he starts Venishocking, I'm in trouble. But he's gonna Subwoofer first, that's fine. And he has Black Sludge. Yeah, Black Sludge, okay. I am going to Dragon Breath then. If I snag a pair, this is over. Yes! And that didn't do that much. He's gonna Toxic me, but I have to switch out. We cannot allow him. Shed Skin cures the Toxic, let's get it. Okay. Why is Dragon Breath not super effective against him? Is he not even Sound type? All I know is that I'm not poisoned because of Shed Skin, so that's good. He's gonna Toxic again, okay. I cannot allow myself to be poisoned. We have to switch. Shed Skin cures it again, let's get it. Let's get it. All right, I'm gonna Dragon Breath again then. And keep chipping him down. He Venishocks. Oh, he crit me though. He crit me, okay. Well, I can no longer stay in and take hits. I could go Terror and try to beat him with Terror and just go for Psychic and try to finish him off now that he's weakened, which seems to be my play. So I'm gonna make the decision. I'm gonna go Terror. And I'm gonna go for the big... We do resist. He's gonna Subwoofer, we resist that. We do resist his poison moves as well. Terror should be in a pretty good spot here to Psybeam and finish him off, so let's do it. I'm faster because he's paralyzed. Let's go! Obliterated this gym! Let's get it, dude. Let's go. Finally finding our groove here in Pokemon Xenoverse on the 6th gym. Wallace Daddy, you better follow me on Instagram, aDrive TK, because Wallace Daddy, let me tell you, you just got wrecked. Let's get it, dude. Let's get it. How can you be this strong? Whatevs, you nailed me good, fella. Last time I was beaten this much was when the old geezer was still nagging me. But this is the kind of beating that made me strong, turning me into who I am now. If I hadn't smacked my head on that wall so much, I don't know where I'd be right now. aDrive, you have a dream, make it your son and your purpose in life. Even when everything seemed to fall apart, keep going and seize the day like you're seizing this badge. The beat badge. Drop the beat. See the ice? My beat badge is a nice piece of gold and it's all yours now. I promise you an autograph as well, but after what you did for the town, it wouldn't be enough. I want you to have this. Give me the Slurpuff. Is this Subwoofer? His signature move? That's his favorite move, Subwoofer. It'll scream, showing the foes whose boss it can make them flinch. I'm sure a tough trainer like you will make the best of it. I'm done with the chit chat. I'll see you next time, buddy. I may have a special invite for the next release or party on my next record. Let's go take a look at Subwoofer, our newest TM, which is quite nice. I don't know how much damage it's gonna do, but it can obviously be learned by Vibrato. Let's take a look, because we just learned Boom Burst, so I doubt this is better. This is probably like 80 base power. 70 base power with a chance to flinch. So Boom Burst definitely better. Can I just say we legitimately spent that entire, like I spent so much time training up our GOROCHU and I didn't even use him in the gym. Like for real, I didn't even use him. But we have some very difficult decisions to make, guys, because when we look at our team here, we have a lot of members for our team. I mean, how do I fit all of these amazing Pokemon on the team right now? Like, I have no idea. I mean, I kind of want to try this new sound type, but I already have a sound type, so how do I justify him? And obviously we want Lancelot back on the team, but like, how do I bring Lancelot back on the team when I've got all these other amazing Pokemon? This is very challenging. I think for now, I'm gonna take off our bird friend, which I may regret, but I'm gonna go bulk as always, in favor of other options. And I'm gonna put you back on the team, because you're kind of our homie, right? But other than that, guys, I mean, we have some great mons, like, our bot, and a lot of people are saying my box is thin, but I have this other box as well that I haven't been using. So we have some really good options. We have some really good options to figure out. I think what I want to do is, our buddy Lancelot is definitely the lowest level right now. So I'm gonna get Lancelot trained up a little bit, first and foremost. And I think we'll see where we're at after that. All right, so I just trained up Lancelot to 45, and now everyone's at a good level. Somehow Terror is just gonna stay on the team, I guess. I don't know yet. I'll let you guys answer in the comment section below. But I was told that there's something upstairs in the clothing store that I missed, so I don't know what I possibly missed, but I'll have to take a look and see. Oh, there you are. Did you come to make me teach Sound Pledge to one of your Pokemon? Okay, so I think I understand this. This is how you get the Eeveelution right here. Is you give Sound Pledge, which is 80 base power move, you give it to your Eevee, and they can learn it. So now I know. So let me actually go back and grab our Retro Eevee. I don't know if our Retro Eevee is gonna be able to evolve, but I might as well go take a look. So let me head back and see if I can figure that out. Yeah, Retro Eevee can't learn it, unfortunately. That is a bit of a bummer. So us getting the Sound Eeveelution, not gonna happen today, guys. I can't use my board. I did want to hopefully get it, but I think we made our bed with our Dragon type Eeveelution, and I honestly don't have any regrets. I feel like, you know, having Darwin as a Dragon type was sick. It obviously hasn't made it, but, you know, we do what we can. So, like I said, we do have some tricky situations here. I really like our team. You know, listen, I can tell you that, you know, the top 3 here are not moving. I don't see how I get rid of Paper Cut here as well. Medieval doesn't really get a ton of action, but I do think it's really good. But it does have, obviously, that second fairy typing, so it gives us 2 fairies. But then anything else I add on would give us another sound type or duplicate typings, right, for the most part. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think Terror earned a spot on the team after today, man. I really do. He turned out to be something pretty fierce, so I don't know. I really do kind of want to see what's going on with this little guy here. I would say this is probably the one thing. Maybe I'll take the time to train it up. See if it's any good, but we'll have to see. I'll let you guys let me know in the comments, but I think that's gonna be the end of this episode, guys. 6,000 likes, show some love for us beating our 6th gym, getting all this great stuff, seeing the new Eeveelution, all that good stuff, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and there'll be a new episode on Wednesday, and don't forget, bonus episode on Sunday if you guys hit the like goal all week long. I know you guys can do it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to check out this one right here. Otherwise, this one's pretty awesome too. Check out one of these 2 videos, and I'll see you guys next time.